What up, go on? What up, go on? You done know who this is. This is King St. Thomas. Let me share this out, man. Yes, Queens and Kings, how's everybody doing this wonderful, blessed Tuesday afternoon? How, boy, everyone's doing awesome. Man, I'm doing awesome, man. I got all my stuff finally. I don't have a plug. I got my battery pack, but I got to get a plug to hook up into the wall to my battery pack for my laptop. I want to get some. I want to grab some DJ equipment and start spreading some love, man. Music in our lives, man. Man. I need to get back into music, man. Now that I'm miss playing with them DJs equipment, man. I miss music, man. I was at my Uncle Lyndon's party last September, and I was remember telling my Uncle Lyndon, like, Uncle Lyndon, man, why he ain't playing? But it was their that's their music selection. That's the first time I ever been to my Uncle Lyndon's parties, man. I can't wait to go again this year, man. It's gonna be fun, man. I can't wait to go, man. I can't wait to go. I had so much fun last year. So much fun. So much fun. Man, I had so much fun last year. I can't wait. West Indian parades are fun, man. West Indian parades. I'm talking about, man, them shits is fun, man. The West Indian parade with Hartford was litty. We got the Labor Day parade coming up. I got my Uncle Lyndon's West Indian, his party coming up, man. I can't wait, man. I'll definitely be in New York. Gonna get up with Wax AP. I'm hoping to go see my sister. All my sisters in Brooklyn. I'm gonna get up with Wax AP, James to the 4th, 5th. Gonna link up, man, and have some fun, man. West Indian Parade, man. Man, you gotta live life, man. Can't be sitting around being depressed, man, because you don't like your situation, man. Man, I'm blessed. I'm grateful. Me and my kids and my family, we just heading for greatness, man. That's it. Ain't no slacking, man. Ain't no slacking, man. I can't even get on my laptop, man. It sucks, man. I don't have my battery pack, man. I got my battery pack. I don't have the cord that goes into the wall. Sitting here looking at all these goddamn sneakers. Lord of mercy. Like, when my kids move, damn. Bristol, Connecticut, man. Bristol is a good place to live, man. I just don't think it's. I don't think it's a good place for kids, though. Bristol's starting to turn into like a Waterbury, man. Bristol turned into a Waterbury, man. It's this fentanyl epidemic. I don't care what nobody say. This is worse than the crack epidemic, man. This fentanyl epidemic is worse than the crack epidemic, man. I've seen some good people messed up on this stuff, man. I was messed up on perks for about 8 years. I was messed up on heroin and perks for yeah. Man, fuck that shit, man. I love money too much, man. And Percocets bring you nothing but trouble, man. Them shits get you nothing but trouble, man. You end up losing your teeth. You end up losing. I didn't lose none of my teeth. Like man, that shit caused so much harm to you. That's why I tell people to work out, man, eat good and work out, man, for real, man. That shit was the worstest thing I've ever seen in my life what my grandmother went through, man. That shit was bad, man. Find out in December and May she's dead. These past, I would say, 20 months have been the worst moments of my life. Losing my grandmother and almost losing my kids to the system. It sucks, man. Man, but Lee, I'm done. I don't gotta worry about them sucker duck ass people no more. Thank goodness, man. Now I'm in this nice, beautiful home, beautiful girl. Get my kids over here soon. Man, can't take nothing for granted, man. Can't take life for granted, man. Can't. Can't take life for granted, man. I don't know if it's ambition. I don't know what it is. Things just get better and better for me. I never understand that. One thing goes wrong, something extra out of this world happens. I just sometimes I like, damn, I like being down, man. Cause man, shit just be happening, man. Life is good for me and my kids, man. It's only gonna get better, man. Life is good. It's only gonna get better, man. It's only gonna get better, and I want to get better for a lot of people, man. It's gonna get better for a lot of people, man. I cannot believe BT is broke. How are you in the red? Yeah, BET's in a $500 million, like $500 million. How the hell did that happen? That's horrible management, man. That's a lot of horrible stuff, man. Now I'm thinking about going for a walk. I miss my kids, man. Me being away from my kids, miss my kids, man. But I gotta set everything. We gotta get things in order before I can get them over here. My babies, my Valencia, my Gabby, my Ellie. I love my girls, man. They're my world. One more. One more. One more. One more. One more. One more. I'm going for one more. That's it. I ain't no more. No more. One more. Maybe two, but I don't think I'm. I get a boy, I'm done. I get a boy, I'm done. I'm not going. I don't want to go again. Uh-uh. I want my son. I want my son, man. I love my daughters, man. I want my son, man. He's gonna be one handsome kid, man. I'm gonna make sure of that. He's going to boxing at 7. I have him take up karate. My son gonna be right because I know that he's gonna get tested. He's gonna be tested because he's my son. They're gonna try to test him just because he's my son. He's gonna fuck a lot of people up. It's gonna be just like his father. He gonna be right. If I'm in boxing, my son gonna be in boxing. All my kids going to boxing. Valencia's going to boxing next year. Gabby's going to boxing when she turns 7. Ellie's going to boxing. I'm making sure they're right. They're going to karate, kickboxing. I'm making sure my kids are right. My kids going to be right because they're going to get tested. They're going to get tested. And I want them to be ready. I want them to knock motherfuckers out. They're going to get tested. And I know why, but that's all right. They're going to get it's going to be bad. It's going to be bad. My kids are going to be cool, man. My kids are so cool, laid back. They just like me. But they're going to get tested. They're going to be, especially my 3 daughters, Italian and speaking West Indian and Spanish. Come on, man. Them girls going to be hating on them, man. 3 Italian West Indian girls, man, talking that shit. They're going to be tested, man. My son, I want a son, man, but I'm gonna wait a year, and I'm getting me a son. I want a son. I want my son. The more and more I see parents have a boy, I want a son, man. That's why I'm gonna wait a year so I can stack this up. So I could take, like, when he's born, I could take a week's vacation. And then we're going to the Caribbean for the next, we'll go to the Caribbean. Taking all my kids. I want to take all my kids. Fuck being stressed out, man. I live my life, man. I feel bad for others that don't have a good life, man. I really do. They choose to live that way. You get knocked down, you pick yourself back up.